Here are the latest developments on Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan's court case. As of July 4, 2025, court rules, contempt and compensation. Found guilty of contempt, Federal High Court in Abuja. Justice Binta Nyako determined that Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan violated a gag order by posting a satirical apology on her Facebook page on April 7, 2025, targeting Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Penalty imposed. She was ordered to publish a genuine apology into national newspapers and on her Facebook page within 7 days, and to pay a 5 million fine. Suspension declared excessive and reversed. Senate suspension nullified. In the same judgment, the court found her 6-month suspension by the Senate to be excessive, noting that it effectively denied her constituents representation for the majority of the legislative calendar. Order to recall, the Senate was directed to reinstate her immediately. Timeline and context. February 20, 2025. The dispute began after Akpoti moved seats in the chamber and raised sexual harassment allegations against Senate President Akpabio. March 6, 2025. The Senate suspended her for misconduct and non-compliance with chamber rules. April 7, 2025. She posted the satirical apology that led to today's contempt ruling. What must happen next 7 days? Publication of apology. She must print apologies into major newspapers and post it publicly online. Payment of 5 million fine must be settled or arrangements made within the given period. Reinstatement. The Senate is expected to recall her immediately following the ruling. In summary, on July 4, 2025, the Federal High Court both vindicated and penalized Senator Akpoti, nullifying her suspension and ordering reinstatement, while also finding her in contempt for breaching a court gag order, imposing corrective and financial sanctions. However, updates coming from Arise News also confirmed that court orders Senate to recall Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, slams and 5 meters contempt fine on the senator. Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court, Abuja, has ordered the Nigerian Senate to recall Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, who was handed a 6-month suspension over gross misconduct. In her judgment delivered Friday, Justice Nyako described the duration of the suspension as unduly excessive as it deprives the people of Kogi Central of valid representation. The judge, therefore, advised the Senate to review their rules on sanctions. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan had sued the Clerk of the National Assembly, the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, and Senator Nada Maswen, who is chairman of the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and Public Petitions. But on the flip side, the judge found Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan guilty of contempt of court for her satirical apology to the Senate on her Facebook page on April 27, 2025. As a consequence, she has been fined the sum of $5 million. The judge also ordered that she publish on to national dailies a public apology within 7 days and on her Facebook page within 2 days. Justice Nyako held that the action of the Kogi Central Senator ran foul of an order of the court made on April for stopping parties in the case from making press statements concerning the ongoing case. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan was suspended by the Senate on March 6 for alleged misconduct and violation of its standing rules. Specifically, the Senate faulted her refusal to comply with the chamber's sitting arrangement by reportedly refusing to occupy her newly assigned seat during a plenary session. On February 20, 2025, the court had initially fixed June 27 for the judgment, but later shifted it to Friday, July 4. This is a distinct case from the cybercrime charges recently brought against Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan, for which she was granted bail.
Order, please.
Distinguished Chief Whip of the Senate, your point of order is sustained.
Order, please.
Nice to speak from there. That is the order of the Senate.
Sir, order 10 on privileges.
Asha,
Any senator may rise at any time to speak upon a matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he shall be prepared to move without notice. A motion declaring that the contempt of breach of privilege has been
that allows suspension immediately.
Or refer be taken. Mr. Senate President, I do not hear this silence. Mr. Senate President, ever since the night of incident, you have deliberately silenced my voice and the voice of Pakistan from this block. You have denied me the right to contribute to governance. I have not been able to take the second reading of my numerous debates. So, Mr. Senate President, I am not afraid of further silence. I will not show to the public. I refuse, as the Senate was duly elected by my people. I choose to remain on this seat. How one day, the worst thing we do, Mr. Senate President, is to suspend me from sitting. And I promise you, the fact that I am suspended does not mean that I will cease to contribute my quota to the development of my people, the women of Nigeria, and Nigerian Senate. Mr. Senate President, I have taken a whole lot from you. Now I don't want to speak publicly, but in due course I will tell Nigerians know how you have discriminated against you, how you have maligned me, how you have dehumanized me. Your choice of voice is every bit of this in the Senate. I was running up with you fresh to the womankind, and I have tolerated a whole lot. So Mr. Senate President, I am not afraid of you. Do what you may, but I will not leave this seat.
Just a
I'm so happy. Thank you, Nigerians, for your support, your love, your prayers.